mean, that's just a freshman who's been earning it from day one. And I will say, just with her freshman year, just from a medical standpoint, she started off slow, so that's why you guys haven't seen her. But and when we're talking about bringing energy, I mean, she's just the epitome of that, and she's been earning the minutes that she got for weeks. So I'm super happy for her. I can't say enough about her and intensity. It's probably the most minutes she's played in a long time under that type of duress. So she's just fearless. Okay, and we have to have people like her on the floor.
And this time of year, to get an unexpected jolt of not only energy but obviously some size and ability, how nice is that as well?
Hey, it's a pleasant surprise. I'm sure it was for Wyoming too. And it's always you always feel a certain kind of way when a kid that's not on your scouting report burns you. And I mean, she just had a phenomenal game, and that's kind of what Air Force basketball just that she represents it very well, just with how hard she plays. And I always say there's two kinds of players. There's the ones that play and there's the ones that compete, and she definitely competes.
Bigger picture, how important was this? I mean, you know what's coming on the schedule, and then going to CSU, having San Diego State come here to get this one.
Well, it's just the momentum. You feel good going into your next game. And it's a tough stretch. When you go to New Mexico and Wyoming and Colorado State, and I mean, it just builds momentum going into a environment at Colorado State, and I just can't say enough about the effort. And I think whether it's our fans or it's our team or our teammates, we always play hard. I'm just really grateful that they got rewarded for it tonight.
And then Wyoming's ability to get to the rim, how concerning is that? Or is that just a little bit of what Wyoming is able to do with their style?
You know what, Brent? Every time we get in the handshake line, I'm always looking up. I mean, those kids have some size down there. And we know that they like to curl into the paint, and we gave up some buckets there. But, I was really proud of how we defended the three-point line. That was the goal, tough twos and fewer threes.
Okay. And then kind of back to Eva, but this time of year, usually a lineup is pretty well set in rotation. Yours seems very much in flux now. I mean, obviously Jordan's back and playing big minutes and contributing, and now you've got Eva to work in. Is that a good problem to have at this time of year?
It's a great problem, and it's just kind of the ebbs and flows of a season. And just like there's runs in a game, so too, do you have that in your roster? And I think every coach in the country is looking for consistency. So, hey, if we have kids that are working hard and are deserving opportunities, very much like what Eva Love presented tonight, and we'll give it to them.
Stats I'm seeing show you had played 24 minutes all year, and then before today and played 28. Did you have an inkling that this was coming for you?
No, I just want to just come out here and work hard, and as long as I work hard, that's all I want. I just want to win, so as long as I could contribute and win, that's what I want to do.
So yeah, where did this come from? Like, has this been building, and like, I guess kind of take me through your journey here.
I missed in September. Early September, I found out I had a heart condition. That's what sidelined me, so I just started playing again in January, like mid-January. I just started playing again, and so I didn't think I was going to even touch the court at all this year. So to have the opportunity is just like means the world to me.
So from September to January, were you able to? I mean, obviously, heart condition's a scary situation.
I wasn't able to do anything. I could walk. That's pretty much it, and so.
Wow, what goes through your mind when you find out something like that?
It's definitely difficult, but I just was like, if I come to practice and be the loudest person on the sideline, then that's what I can do. But that's pretty much. I was just having a hard time. It was hard, but I just wanted to come back and help the team win. So.
I mean, just from a health perspective, and did you think about giving up basketball, or was it always kind of?
Oh no, definitely not. I love basketball, and I just love playing. I want to play for these coaches and for these teammates. So that was definitely never a thought. I was just gonna push through it and keep on working hard.
And so I know you were the leading scorer at the prep school, right? And then obviously you're a big recruit. Like, was this what you had envisioned all along, like what we're finally seeing now?
Yeah, I think so. I just think I thought it was gonna be a lot earlier. So for it to be so late. It was hard, but there's always a purpose behind everything.
And what was the energy like? Your play aside, like playing in front of all these kids and then having the comeback. Like, what was it like out there on the
It
field?
was so fun. I've never played, like, it's a fun game to play in front of everyone. It's loud. These kids write to us, so for them to see us, it just means a lot. And our teammates are just so hyped, and the whole team is hyped, so it was fun.